we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Davis misses.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Uses the glass on the layup.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
And Edwards, here we go. And Reeves pulls it down. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Reddish. The three is up. Reed with the rebound. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
And Allie, thanks. And finished off by Davis.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Kept alive. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Reed. Randall outside. 4 on the clock. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Screen by James. Davis with it. Here's Reeves. They get it back.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And the basket by Edwards.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Outside Davis. A shot from the high post. That's short off the rim.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Reed sets a screen to the paint. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's James. McDaniels with some nice D.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value utility guy.
And finished off by Davis.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Reed. Outside McDaniels. Now here's DiVincenzo. Now Edwards. Reddish covering. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. You know, about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard, but you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
Hachimura from long range. sinks the tray. Hachimura's got 5 points.
Out of bounds. A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Davis. Here's James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. He has 6.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Reed. Here's DiVincenzo. Back to Reed. Davis with the defensive effort. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play. And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really fill it. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop and the opposing team scoring.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited, and for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. The kick out to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. To the middle. Pass to Reed. Randall outside. Fires from deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Back to Randall. Outside Edwards. 5 to shoot. Over Hachimura. Edwards can't hit.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And Reddish, here we go. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Here's Gobert. James with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Edwards can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Reddish. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
A minute 31 left to play in the first half. To Anthony Davis going up top.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Here's McDaniels. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's James. Freight train coming. LeBron gets to the rim.
Yeah, you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Hachimura outside. Drains the triple. Hachimura's got 14.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high-percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
The 3, James. Edwards pulls it in. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. From the inbound. And he dunks it down.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
That'll do it for the first half. It's Los Angeles up by 9. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Consistency in officiating game to game. You think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall...
Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man! Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
The savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. And the Lakers lead by 9. Anthony Edwards reins one in.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Outside Russell. Pass to connect. Down low. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
B.A., I love his mentality, not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates, and he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor. Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
To the middle. Vincent outside. Pulls it in from the elbow. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Vincent's got his first 2 points.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Here's Edwards. Here he goes. Outside McDaniels. Back to Edwards. From behind the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 4. And that's going to be a travel.
Timberwolves ball.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And he banks in the layup. DiVincenzo's got 7.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
And here's Connect outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Connect. Here's Randall. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Russell. Here's Connect. Outside Russell. And he's going for the lob. Hayes misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Edwards. He got a piece of it. And they're running. Vincent outside. Pass to Connect. Clock at 6. The floater. He can't hit that time. The Timberwolves trail. Left side, DiVincenzo to the inside. McDaniels. Now Reed for the tie. And the layup is good. Reed's gotten 4 this quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Fast break, Minnesota. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Russell. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Connect. Reed with the rebound. Here's Edwards. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Davis. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. And that quarter was all about him, leading.
The Timberwolves, 53.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Pass to Reeves. And here's James. LeBron at full speed. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Left side, Edwards. Out to DiVincenzo. Outside, Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. It's deflected. It's James with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Going inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Showing quickness off the dribble, something that separates Randall from most other power forwards.
Davis a screen. Easy 2 for AD.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Reed can't hit. The Lakers trail. James with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. They grab their own miss. Now the Timberwolves with it. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Here's James. No good on the shot. Minnesota leading by 4. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
James double teamed. Pass to Hachimura. Outside for Davis. Back to Hachimura. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And here's Minnesota now. Down low. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And here they come. Pass to Edwards. Strong drive by Edwards. And it's blocked by Davis. To the paint. Here's Reddish. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
DiVincenzo on the wing. For 3, Randall. It's hauled in by Reddish. Lakers trail by 6. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
I like the play call. Very solid, making...
Oh, kind of mean on that one. Oh, wow.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Hachimura with a rebound.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special. LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Reeves with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up. Hachimura with room to shoot. Minnesota with a rebound. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Reddish. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Edwards with it. Oh, Edwards just pulling his way inside.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. 11 feet out. No good off the glass. And they go to the intentional foul.
LeBron James. That's his second personal foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's James. Reddish on the wing from outside the arc. Edwards for three. Can't connect. And so it's Minnesota with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold.